What is up, YouTube? It's for the franchise guy, and we are coming at you with the final episode of our Chance Bishop Road of the Show. It is the final episode. It is the last hurrah. We are going over those who have retired. We are going over those who are, those who have retired, us who have going to retire, and where we sit on with, the Hall of Fame with our career stats. How do we match up with some of the best players of all time? Like, I already know that we're the all-time home run king. There's no ifs, ands, buts about that. We surpassed Hank Aaron in RBIs. It just became, unfortunately, those episodes that just never got made due to it just kind of not falling in line with everything else. It just kind of got pushed to the side when we went into just kind of finish the series mode, opposed to create, headline episode kind of mode. We always try to do like 100th home run, 200th home run, like all that stuff right there, like those milestone home run episodes, and 2,000 hits, 3,000 hits, that stuff. But when it came to Hank Aaron's RBI record, it kind of just got pushed to the side because it's a record that, unless you know what the record is, you're not going to understand the episode. But you see 3,000 hits, goes, oh cool, that's a huge milestone for baseball players. I understand that right there. But unfortunately, we did miss out on that episode, which is something I unfortunately did miss. Julio Rodriguez enters the Hall of Fame right there. 3,100 hits, 681 home runs, 1,923 RBIs, 117 steals, and 825 career average. Not a bad career for the former or long-time Seattle Mariner. I'm not sure where he ended up. I think he ended up with the Athletics. But Chance Bishop will sign a one-year deal to retire with the Marlins here. He's going to sign on as a coach, actually, and he's going to work into retirement as a front office hitting coach. Just a face of the franchise kind of player. He's talking to the owner right here. Talking about the career they had. Saying, hey, you came in here. Unfortunately, we didn't keep you for long, but one of our biggest regrets was giving up on you early. You had a long career, you had a successful career, you had one of the best careers in baseball history, if not the best career in baseball history. Starting off with our AA in 2020, played 99 games. 2021, 2022, we kind of got sidelined. Even in 2023, we were all in AAA. Only played 82 games in 2023, but hit 26 home runs. And then from then on, unless we got hurt, we hit 40 home runs. Twice we got hurt to the fact where we didn't hit 40 home runs. We hit 60 home runs on multiple occasions right there. Back-to-back 60 home run seasons here. 41, 49. Everyone thought, okay, he's dipping in home run production. 50, then went right back to 63 in 2039. And then even in his final year, 58, and 62 home runs, respectively, to end this career out. A 329 average, 1,009 home runs, 2,555 RBIs, and a 707 slugging right there. Chance Bishop had so many awards right there. He did not get all of his awards to show right there, but thankfully the first MVP award he wins is with the Braves. So if you want to say that's kind of where it started, all these league leaders, all the everything. He was just the best player in everything. He just led the league in everything: slugging, on base percentage, OBP plus. He won all the awards: Gold Glove, Silver Slugger, home run, Triple Crown. First time he did that, got traded to the Astros. Probably one of the worst things in his career right there. Wins an MVP after only playing half a season in Houston. Does all that stuff right there. And then we signed that big, massive contract with the Kansas City Royals. 9 years. And we repaid the city of Kansas City with a World Series ring. Did not disappoint the fans. Tried to sign a team-friendly deal, so they didn't feel like they were getting the short end of the stick, that they couldn't bring in other premier talent just because Chance Bishop signed a massive deal with us, or with them. It's also the thing too. By the time we signed that, we were in our early 30s, so all like the 10, 12-year deals kind of dried up. And it was actually kind of a struggle to get that 9-year deal with Kansas City while recording. I think we went through a couple of contracts with them where we were like, a 10-year deal. It's like, no, we're not going to do a 10-year deal. We're going to do even 8 years. It's like, how about a 9-year deal? It's like, all right, we'll take a 9-year deal. And that's the kind of thing I'm worried about going into our A-Rod series. Because A-Rod is the kind of guy that signed a 10-year contract not once but twice in his career. And the fact that we're going to try and do that, not once but twice, at least do something close to that, because I know things aren't going to be perfect. We can't follow on perfectly with Alex Rodriguez's timeline, but to hopefully match it the best way possible, I think, if you want to recreate that first 10-year deal, you only sign whatever year it was, however many years it was until he got traded to New York, and then you just kind of re-sign with New York. Hopefully they give you a deal where you can kind of balance it out with what he did in real life. I mean, we're not going to do a perfect recreation. We're not going to do, Seattle to Texas to New York, but hopefully we do something that's interesting. We rewrite history with Alex Rodriguez. We change things up. We change the narrative. And maybe we just change the outlook on how people looked at him as a player. He did a lot of things in his career that he regrets now, especially, when he signed with Texas, he regrets going to Texas. So maybe we can just change that. We change, just everything about his career. We change and just kind of just look to make him the best young player out there. Then, just kind of make him the new face of baseball the way he should have been when, he was actually playing. And hopefully that series does really well, because I'm super excited for that series. And hopefully, gets a lot of publicity, not even publicity really, but a lot of traction from big YouTubers out there that are in the show community. But if you guys enjoyed this series, hit that like button, comment down below your favorite parts, and text on YouTube though. Peace out, rock on, subscribe if you're new, and stay super classy, I guess.